Hello everybody, and welcome back to Let's Play Final Fantasy X-2. And we're back at Jose Temple, because I forgot to speak to one last person, this lady right here in the purple. Alrighty, for a good time, call on Argent. Alright, and for matchmaking, do you believe in destiny? And there we go. Alright, we're all caught up. So let's head back to Guadasalam and continue where we left off. Alright, so the first person we can talk to is right out here. We passed her on the way in. And this should be the last female person to talk for the Argent Inc.'s boss's son, I guess. The owner, I guess. His son. Alright, find a way to it, Argent. And for matchmaking, do you believe in destiny? And there we go. Awesome. Let's head back inside. Alright. The next person we want to talk to is this little boy right here sitting on the bench in the purple. Purple and the green. Alright, find a way to it, Argent. Head in here. And this gentleman right here. Argent, at your service. Perfect. And next is this Hypello right here. For a good time, call on Argent. And head into the item shop, and this should be the last two. Alright, the shopkeeper, Argent, at your service. And this gentleman right here. Argent, fun you can rely on. Just had to double check to make sure I was choosing the right one there. And oh yeah, and obviously we've got almost 15,000 gil now, so we're almost able to buy 3 of those Angel's earrings from the item shop here. But I'll wait until we've got the potentially have the 15,000 gil later on. So we'll come back here on our way to Bikanel. So yeah. All right, so we're done with Guadasalam. So let's head up to the last area, which is yeah, I don't know why I don't jump off that balcony more often. It's just, just not that kind of guy, I guess. Don't have that type of personality. Alright, most of the time anyway. Alright, Maclania Woods. Only 2 people we need to speak to here. And the first one is right here. And find a way to it, Argent. Great. And the last one is where we found Owaka. The old campsite from 2 years ago. Alright, and finally, Argent, fun you can rely on. Perfect. Alright, so that should be it. Should be 270 points for the Publicity Campaign and 110 points for the Matchmaking Campaign, so yeah. Alright, with that out of the way, there are a couple of abilities I would like to learn. Enemy skills. I incorrectly referred to them as Fiend Hunter abilities at the end of the last episode, but no. Looking for the blue bullet skills, so yeah. One of them is in the Maclania Woods here, and it's the Haze. So I'm actually going to get everybody set up the way I want them to be, and I'll be back when I'm done. Alright, I'm all done. Here's how I've got everybody set up. Pre-unit, I've got her on Protection Halo still. Got boosted her physical defense. Going to be likely using her to cast Protect in the battle. I've got Riku on Protection Halo still as well, with the Black Mage. As far as the hazes go, I do not believe there's any way you can get a single one in a battle, so yeah, likely we're going to have to take something out alongside of it before we get to, you know, actually learning the ability. And I've got the Iron Bangle and Circlet there to boost her HP and her magic defense as well, should that be necessary. Should we have to deal with anything in that regard. Magic-based damage anyway. Remember, the hazes do physical damage, and the Protect from Yuna should take care of that. And Pain, obviously we got her on the Unerring Path Garment Grid because we are going to need to confuse the haze. So yeah, got her starting on Thief so that she can get the first strike and transform immediately to Gun Mage, and then into her special dress sphere for the confusion ability, and got her the Iron Bangle and Circlet as well. So there we go. Alright, so I already healed up and saved it just in case I screw this up, so let's go find a haze. And I'll probably just stick around here. Alright, this is probably going to be as good as I get. Did get the last battle had a haze in it, but also came with the Zafacnus. I was like, I don't really want to deal with that. Wouldn't have been much different, but you know how much damage those things can do, so yeah. Just had to say, I think this is probably going to be the best way to go. Alright, so let's get Pain over to her Gun Mage dress sphere immediately, and get Protect up with Yuna, and Riku, let's just blast one. There we go. Alright, let's get Yuna out of here. Riku over to Gun Mage. Pain over to her special dress sphere. Alright, wait for the, I think it's Dextra Wing that has it. Yes. Alright, let's hit it with Crazy Wing. Oh yeah, we gotta wait for... You gotta... To transform back, this is definitely something I should have demonstrated when I first transformed into it, when we were grinding for Crazy Wing. But I figured eventually be doing this, so I decided to wait until now to do it. So yeah, if you want to manually transform out of it, you gotta make sure you're on Pain, and her, obviously her ATB is fully charged up. Hit the L1 button, and then just... You have to, then you just press cross on the dress sphere that you were on when you transformed into it, so there we go. And there's Confuse. Well, at least it healed itself for us. Nice. Alright, now we just gotta hope and pray. No, we already got that one. Alright, so I'm just going to wait until it uses the ability, and I'll be back when it does. Oh, there it is. Didn't have to cut it. Awesome. That's what we're looking for, Mighty Guard. There is another fiend we can learn that from later in the chapter, but based on the nature of the fiend we could get it from that far in. I think this would probably be a safer way to go, I guess, or easier way to go, I guess, because I think, yeah, we'll be past a save point. Well, don't want to get too far into it. There is another fiend you can learn it from later in the game, but later in the chapter, but I decided to get it now. So, yeah. Alright, there we go. So, just to confirm we got it, both of them. Yeah, Mighty Guard. Cast Shell and Protect on the party. So, there we go. And then Pain. And there she is. Awesome. Alright. The next one. There's actually two places we can get this one. We can get it on the Calmlands, or the Besaid Caverns. It's probably easier to run into this fiend in the Besaid Caverns, but for some reason I feel like you can run into a single one there as well, but I find it's, I don't know. I'm going to head down to the Calmlands and pick it up there, because then I don't have to worry about boosting the brightness. But yeah, I'd say try the Calmlands. If you have trouble running into the fiend, we're looking for the Curl again. So yeah, if you have trouble running into the curl here, then just head on over to the Besaid Caverns and get it there. But yeah, all right. Yeah, I'm gonna reset my equipment here to make sure everything's okay, and I'll be right back. All right, and I essentially pretty much just set them up as if I were going through here normally. Protection Halo, Thief, except for obviously the Riku and Pain being on Thief. Since Riku now has initiative, we don't have to worry about getting back attacked. And I got the Twist Headband Silver Glasses here, and yeah, unerring for Pain on the Thief, so she can transform immediately into the Gun Mage. And Twist Headband and Silver Glasses there, so there we go. Alright, we need to find a curl. Let's hope it doesn't take too long. Just a single one. Finally, we got one. Alright. Got plenty of curls, but they always were showing up with like Fly Eyes or Dive Beaks or Wild Wolves, but we finally got one alone, so alright. Kind of like what we did with the Hazes. Gonna get, well, Riku transformed over to the Gun Mage, Pain over the Gun Mage to get her to use Crazy Wing with the full throttle, and Yuna will be pretty much just fleeing the battle, so yeah. There we go. You go there, and you go there. We've already got blasters, so yeah, we don't need to. That's one less ability we need to worry about, so we just need to worry about getting
Time for a fiend hunt.
the other enemy skill from it.
Big vermin.
Extra Crazy Wing. Am I gonna have to heal? Yeah. It's crazy. Alright, stamina. Let's get out of here. And let's get her healed up. And you might want to keep an eye on the Curl's HP just so it doesn't get too low and it accidentally kills itself. Yeah. Alright, so let's get another potion on Pain. Unfortunately, the confused status can wear off, so yeah. So we may have to do this multiple times. I think kind of like the Hazes, it only needs to use it on itself once, and I think it'll both Riku and Pain will learn it. There we go, White High Wind, we both learned it. Perfect. And that, as they say, is that. Those are all 4 of the enemy skills we can learn in Chapter 1. Alright. Alright, with that taken care of, we're only about halfway through the episode. Thereabouts. Alright. Alright, so, yeah. Beauty about that, just doing it up front here is because if you get run into a Nash run or 2 or whatever, and you need to heal, and just come back here, touch this thing, and you're good to go, so yeah. Alright, so I just want to make sure my setup is A-OK for heading forward, because yeah, we're going to be leaving the Calm Lands, so anybody that has played the last game knows where we go from here, so yeah. I'll be right back. Alright, and here's what we're using going forward. Got Yuna back on the Silver Bracer again, just in case we need to use an excessive amount of Protect spells. And obviously once she depletes the MP buffer there, I'll switch her over to the Circlet there, so yeah. Glass Buckle as well for the Sleep and Poison protection for her. Protection Halo for Riku, Gun Mage here. Obviously we're going back and forth between Black Mage and Gun Mage if needed. Twist Headband and Silver Glasses for those protections against sleep and darkness, and essentially the same thing for Pain here. So yeah, thing about Pain though is that she's getting pretty close to learning the last skills for the Gun Mage, so she could potentially be switching off the Protection Halo shortly. So yeah, there's one more skill down here she can learn, and after that is just the scan skills. So yeah, don't really have a desire to learn them, but you know. Does everything we want it to right now, so yeah. Alright, and yeah, and just in case we do go to the Warrior Dress Sphere, we will be learning Fire Tongue first. Alright, so I think that's about it, so let's oh well, while we're here, we might as well take a look and see how we're doing as far as our points going. So yeah, just to confirm what we've got, yeah, 110 points for the Here Goes the Bride, or There Goes the Bride, or whatever it's called, the Matchmaking Campaign. That's the maximum we can get in Chapter 1. Can't say I know what that means, but keep at it for me, and if not for my son. And the next one we'll talk to somebody on our way by. So let's head to the northeast.
Piece of cake.
Alright, might as well use them. We've got them. Wow, I got a crit from Pain, too. That's really nice that the Fiend Hunter can actually crit as well. And not only does it do quad damage normally, but multiply that by 2, and yeah, 8 times the damage. There. And just do Origin Ink. Reptile Run. Now I just want to see how we're doing with your publicity. 270, publicity level 2. This is exactly what we're looking for. Perfect. Alright. Let's go. Go through here? I think we can. I hope we can. Yeah. Oh boy. Silver bullets. Protect. Attack.
Come on.
Ow. Well, as much grief as the Nashorns have given us, they lined us up perfectly for that chain, so thank you, Nashorn. Very kind of you. We will try to remember your sacrifice. How's everybody doing? Yeah, we better heal. Now that Pain's actually using her MP, let's stick to Yuna. There we go. She's still a ways, right? Yeah. It was like 108 was the cutoff point. Around there. Oh boy, and of course, no longer do I sing their praises, then they decide to show up in pairs. Avenging their comrade, or their brother, or probably brother if there's 2 of them here. Alright, let's do this. Man, that hurts. I'm glad they didn't double crit them like they did Yuna in that outtake a few episodes ago. Alright. That. You're gonna learn to reflect. Awesome. On the bright side, at least Pain and Riku can do enough damage where we don't have to deal with them for that long. So, yeah. Alright. Oh, and for Yuna. What do I have her set to learn next? Yeah, full life. Uses a lot of MP, so don't get too excited. Yeah. Oh yeah, how are we doing on the other ones? She's... Oh yeah, minor correction, I forgot to mention. Yeah, we don't want Riku learning Killosaurus yet. I switched her over to Demon Muzzle. My apologies if I threw anybody off, but yeah. We'll eventually we'll be actually learning Killosaurus after Demon Muzzle, but yeah. Just trying to keep those skills spread out so that, you know, at least one of us can do it kind of thing while the others catch up kind of thing. So yeah. Don't know if this would apply to it, but divide and conquer, maybe? Isn't that usually a strategy where you divide the enemy's forces and then take them out in small pockets kind of thing? But in this case, I'm splitting up the damage types so that I can more easily handle fiends. But anyways, yeah, over here we got 2 potions. Alright, let's head down here, see what's going on down here in the gorge. Oh, there's actually people down here. And down here. There we go. We get a phoenix down. What's going on? We're not even done setting up yet, and people have already started to trickle in. Oh, what's going on? Anything else? What could they be up to? I guess we'll find out soon enough. Yeah, maybe. I wonder what kind of attraction they're planning now. Looks exciting. Whatever it is, I want to be the first to see it. That's why I'm already lining up. Alright. How about you, sir? They say that long ago the Crusaders trained down in this very gorge. That they did. Surely their desire to topple sin kept them totally focused on their training. Definitely seemed to help. Can't enter the cave until the inspection is wrapped up. Oh, okay, so they're not just going in, you know, just, ooh, let's make this an attraction without actually figuring out what it is first. And you can talk to this lady? No? Okay. Alright. Anybody over here? Yeah, I remember this place. This is where I believe we actually got the hardware for, or at least one step in for the hardware for Oran's Masamune. But yeah, it looks like there's somebody else sitting in here. Doesn't it feel good to slip into a nice cozy place? Well, I mean, yeah, if you're looking for a little solitude and just somewhere to relax without any interruptions. As I say, as I'm interrupting them, but yeah. Anyways, anything over here? No. Alright. What about over here? No. Can we jump off? No. Alright. And with that, we are essentially done with the Calmlands for now. How are we doing on our gill? Alright, well. There's quite a bit of stuff going on next time, so let's head back to Guado Salam and let's make a purchase. My apologies if I got any of your hopes up of where we were going next, but it is time to officially deliver our letter of introduction that we got from Gipple to, I believe, Nadala, was it? In the Bikanel Desert. So yeah, that's going to be our next stop. Go see what this digging is all about. Alright. How much gil do we end up with after selling our any excess potions and all that kind of stuff? If we don't get the full 15,000k, don't worry about it. I have a note set up so that we would only need one. So yeah, one of the accessories. All right, so 24 of those. Those are Phoenix Downs. Usually like to keep these around 25. Oh, we got the 15k, but yeah. And yeah, keep those, I suppose. I mean, no, we don't want to sell that many. Let's just drop it down to 10. And the eye drops as well, I guess. Little extra cash can't hurt. Especially when we're looking at a specific amount. We're still, like, only 15% of the way there, and we're about to drop ourselves down even further. But, yeah, so let's... We've got the amount for all 3 of them. Do I want to buy all 3 of them? You know what? I will, just in case. Well, do I need to buy anything else soon? Not really. Oh, hang on. Actually want to get... Well, we may not need to buy all of them, so yeah. Alright, I'm just going to buy 2 of them. If you got the money, well, you know what? No, I'm not even going to risk it. I'm just going to buy 1, just so that we can show it off, so I can show it off the way I intended to show it off. So, there we go. Now we've got 1 person with death protection, which could come in quite handy. Reason why it's not entirely necessary to have all 3 of them right now, simply because Riku and Pain have the thief abilities with first strike and Riku has initiative, so we cannot get jumped, which means we can attack the very first round in time attack the first round in the battle, and we should be able to take out the threat that carries the death strike ability on its attacks. So yeah. What fiend am I referring to? Well, potentially we could see it next time. This is Intrepid83 signing off, formerly known as Cyric1983. If you enjoyed the video, consider hitting the like button on your way out. If you disliked the video for any reason, feel free to hit the dislike button and maybe leave a comment as to how you think I can improve. Take care, be blessed, thank you all for spending some of your time here, and have a good one.